Okay, this is my week 8 update, race to 250K. Every single Monday, I invest $1,100. This week, I had some extra, so my total investment was $1,400. In this video, I'm going to go over my complete portfolio, what I bought with that $1,400, my weekly performance, and of course, my dividend income. Quick reminder, financial education. Education gives you control, control will give you options, and options will give you freedom. It's all about being disciplined and consistent on a daily basis. Let's get into my portfolio. Okay, now that we're in my portfolio, we can see the total balance is $138,540. Now let's go over each position. This week was choppy, so let's see what's going on. First position, DGRO. I have 329 shares with a market value of $24,387. Next, we have my biggest position, which is SCHD. I have 1,763 shares with a market value of $55,856. Next, we have my smallest position, which is SCHG. I have 451 shares with a market value of $13,859. Next, we have SCHX. I have 778 shares with a market value of $21,054. My last position is VXUS, my only international position, and I have a total of 283 shares with a market value of $23,343. Next, let's get into my weekly buys and see how I'm allocating my money. Okay, these are my weekly buys for the week. First, I bought 16 shares of SCHD. Next, I bought 2 shares of VXUS, 4 shares of DGRO, 8 shares of SCHX, and then I had a little additional money, so the last of my money bought 7 additional shares of SCHD. As you can see, I've been favoring value over the last year. Now let's get into the weekly performance. Okay, now that we're in the weekly performance, we can see from February 9th to February 12th, excluding net contributions, my portfolio has declined $718. The market is still open at this time, and I'm up around $1,000. So let's see what happens by the end of the day and see if I'm up or down for the week. Next, let's get into the dividend income. Okay, now that we're in the dividend section, we can see my total income is $3,349 or $279 per month. Let's go over each position and see what it's paying me. First, we have DGRO. That's paying $483. Next, SCHD. That is paying me $1,916. Next, SCHG. That is paying me $50. Next, we have SCHX, and that is paying me $222. My last position is VXUS, and that is paying me $675 for the total of $3,349. The goal is by the end of 2026, that is at least $6,000. Okay, that's going to do it for my week 8 update. Stay tuned for my week 9, and always remember, stay disciplined and consistent. That's what produces results.